Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about one of the most debated topics in the world right now, artificial intelligence and its impact on jobs. AI is no longer just a futuristic concept, it's here, it's growing fast, and it's changing the way we work every single day. But the big question is, should we be excited about AI or should we be worried about AI? Because AI is uh, because of AI, there is lots of layoffs are happening in the industries. In this data set, we will discuss about all of these issues. Let's start with analysis part. Our project title is Addressing the Impact of AI and Automation on Job Displacement. Let's delve into our current society to explore how AI and automation are potentially replacing human jobs or are more susceptible to being replaced by AI. Our report aims to assess the extent to which various roles which within our society plants are susceptible to being replaced by AI technologies and the subsequent implications for the workforce. Why we need to study this topic? So we will study this topic because in our rapidly evolving society, the integration of AI and automation is significantly altering the landscape of various industries and job roles. This transformative shift brings forth a pressing issue that demands our attention: the potential displacement of human jobs by AI technologies. The problem at hand is multifaceted. On one hand, we observe a steady advancement in AI capabilities that enable machines to perform tasks traditionally carried out by humans. Routine, repetitive, and rule-based functions are increasingly being automated, leading to increased efficiency and reduced operational costs for businesses. However, on the other hand, this automation also gives rise to concerns about the potential displacement of human workers from these roles. In this project, our task is to discover which are the most and least affected jobs by AI and find what makes them susceptible to AI in the first place. Uh, Before starting our analysis, we will understand about our data columns. So our dataset contained within this file is a comprehensive dataset examining the interplay between job roles and the pervasive influence of artificial intelligence. Each entry meticulously categorizes job titles, shedding light on AI's potential impact, the workload distribution between human tasks and AI models, and the domain to which each job belongs. So our first column, job titles, contains names of the different job roles across various industries. Here we can see that. Our second column is AI impact. Percentage of this column contains percentage representation of AI's influence on each respective job title. This value indicates the extent to which AI technology has impacted or transformed the job role. Tasks. Our third column, task, contains numerical count of human performed tasks associated with each job title. This column provides an insight into the range and complexity of tasks performed by professionals in each role. AI models. This column contains count of AI models or systems implemented or associated with each job title. This column indicates the extent to which AI technologies have been integrated into the workflow of each job role. AI workload ratio. This column contains a computed ratio that represents the workload distribution between tasks performed by humans and tasks managed by AI models. This ratio helps to understand the balance between human labor and AI automation within each job role. Domain. This column contains the broader category or industry to which each job title belongs. This column provides context about the specific field or sector in which each job role operates. Again we go to the Jupyter notebook. Now we start with our coding part. Importing packages we will use in this project. So first we install the mandatory required packages for our data analysis. Import Pandas as PD, import NumPy as NP, import Seaborn as SNS, uh, Matplotlib, These are required libraries for our analysis part. Second, we load the CSV data to use in analysis. So for loading the command for loading data is dep equal to pd.read underscore csv and copy file path here. Understand data. We employ the functions for understanding the data. We apply functions like df.info, df.head and df.describe in our initial exploration of the dataset. These functions serve various purposes. df.info provides comprehensive information about the dataset, including the presence of null values, data types and column names. Following this, we utilize df.head to visualize the first 5 rows of the dataset, offering us an initial glimpse into a data structure. This is the information of our dataset. Now we print our first 5 rows from our data. In our data we can see there are some infinite values. For our analysis we remove these infinite values. We need to transform those values to something else to continue with investigation with the following code. We transform them into not a number or not a number so they don't interfere with investigation. The column AI workload ratio has some infinite values that had to be removed for analysis. Using this command we replace these infinite values with a not a number called as nan, and we put in place equals to true, which will replace these values in our data frame. Now we check there is any missing values or not. When run the following code to confirm that there is no missing values in any of the columns of our dataset. We have run this code for checking missing values. Here we can see that there is a 0% missing values. Sorry. Here we need to rename some columns and drop duplicates. We rename the column called job titles to job titles. Here is a spelling mistake in our data column. It is important to have accurate column names when working with data since it can avoid problems when analyzing. After this, we run the column names. We are able to verify that the column names are correct in our dataset. We use the drop underscore duplicates functions to drop any duplicate values that might be in our dataset. After verifying number of the rows, there didn't seem to be any duplicates in our data. Renaming the column job titles. In this way we have rename our column and drop duplicates from our dataset. Our dataset contains 4706 rows and 6 columns. Now we sort our data in descending order based on AI impact. Now we start our analysis part. We conduct a brief statistical analysis using df.describe to obtain key summary statistics such as count, mean, average, minimum, maximum and more. So run with this command df.describe. From this quick description we get some clues that will help us in our investigation. AI impact distribution. The AI impact values vary between 0.05 and 0.98, indicating a wide range of AI influence across job titles. Task distribution. The task column ranges from 1 task to 1387 tasks, indicating a diverse set of job roles with varying levels of responsibility and complexity. AI models integration. The AI models column reveals that the average number of AI models associated with each job title is around 1817, suggesting significant adoption of AI technology. The wide, wide standard deviation of 1086.853 indicates varying levels of AI integration across different job roles. Similarly, AI workload ratio, missing data in AI workload ratio, variability, correlations, and relationships. We can conclude on that topics also. Now we will check which 10 most impacted jobs. This code will this code will process a data frame by converting percentage based AI impact values into decimals, ranks and selects the top 10 impacted job titles. Then plots a bar chart to display these impacts using Seaborn, which with job titles on the y axis and AI impact on the x axis. Now we check list affected impacted jobs by AI. The following code will arrange the data frame by decreasing AI impact values, then selects and displays the 10 job titles with the lowest AI impact through a bar chart using Seaborn. The plot exhibits job titles on the y-axis and their corresponding AI impact percentages on the x-axis. Sorry, I don't run this code now recently. That's why it's throwing an error.